Hi pretty people, good to see you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about jealousy. Jealousy isn't about them, it's about you. Now let me tell you how you can flip the script to use it to manifest your desires and get inspired. Jealousy is natural and it's human and it's something that we all feel from time to time. It's not something that we gotta be beating ourselves up about over feeling, but it is something that we should reframe. Jealousy is that tinge of resentment that comes up when we see somebody with something that we want that we don't have. And it can be easy to fall into that feeling of, why do they have that? I don't, and it's not fair. But it's something that we gotta bring our awareness to. Because with jealousy, it often comes with the feeling that somebody else's abundance takes away from yours. That somebody's blessings or beauty takes away from your own. It insinuates the idea that there is not enough to go around, and that's not necessarily the case. There are people who just get things much easier in life, who have things that they didn't have to work for, and who are just born with advantages. We're all born with different package deals, we each have different advantages and things that make us who we are. And ultimately, life isn't fair. That's just how it is. So, if we're letting that stop us and we're letting that, bother us so much, like, why do they have that? That's not fair and I deserve more. That's not really helping anybody. Once we accept that life isn't fair, we can move forward with what we got. We can make the most out of the cards we're dealt and we can work from there. While it might be significantly harder for some people to attain certain things than others, it can be done. It might take longer for you. You might have to work harder. But you can truly have anything that you desire. History has shown, people from all different backgrounds, all different situations have been able to achieve greatness and have been able to receive abundance if they wanted it bad enough, if they really believed they could, if they really worked hard enough. You just gotta have that willpower, that burning desire, and then convert that into a plan. But before we even can have a plan, we have to believe that it's possible for us. We have to really believe that we can. And we need to believe that we are worthy and that we are capable. It all boils down to how you feel about yourself, really. And all that external feelings that we have towards others. And like jealousy, that resentment that comes with jealousy, it's usually comes down to resentment towards ourselves, for us feeling like we're not as good as them, we're not as capable as them. Don't mind the lighting switch, the sun just set. So people are extremely resilient and we can do so much more than what we give ourselves credit for. To change that, we gotta start telling ourselves that we are capable and we are worthy of all the blessings, and then we'll stop feeling resentful to others for knowing and believing that they are worthy of it, whether they are or they're not. And we'll let the universe be the judge of that. Something that has really helped me shift my mindset and even manifest through what was initially jealousy is when I'm scrolling on social media, right? And I just feel like that tinge, it's not always like a sharp, jealous, but it's like a tinge, it's like a, But whenever I feel that little tinge of jealousy come up, I'll stop, I'll realize it, I'll be like, hold on, what's that? And I'll recognize that and I'll flip that in my head. I'll say, they deserve it and I do too. She is beautiful and I am too. Include yourself in that abundance. See their blessings as proof that there are blessings in the world, blessings that you can tap into, right? Wow, she's doing amazing, she deserves the world and I do too. Oh, she has so many subscribers, wow, she's doing great, she deserves the world and I do too. Universe, bless me like her. Let us all be in this abundance together. There's plenty to go around. And that really helps to shift my mindset from feeling like, oh, like that, like how come they have that and I don't? To like, okay, she has it, I will too. Like we'll all be in this bounty, in this abundance together. And that's really helped me a lot. And I'm not a very jealous person, but we all experience this, and it's something that we can really transmute to help us even manifest our desires and to help us become more aligned. Jealousy is a low frequency emotion. It's a low frequency feeling. And when we feel that, as we're looking at what we desire, then it distances us from our manifestations. Let's say you're looking at your dream car someone else has, and you're like, oh, that's nice. But you're also like, oh, like, how come they have that and I don't, or I'll never have it? You know, you're feeling that low vibrational feeling and you're looking at that, then that's creating this distance from your manifestation, and it's just making it much harder to achieve that. Versus if when you see something that you desire, and you know, when you're visualizing it in your head, and also when you see somebody else who has it, right? When I see someone with a whole lot of subscribers, when I see somebody traveling, instead of feeling that low vibrational feeling when I'm looking at what I want to manifest, if I embody the feeling of love, of abundance, of happiness for others, and assuring myself that I am worthy as well, then I'm charging up my manifestations with a higher vibrational feeling, which will help me manifest it and will help me align with that in a beautiful, high vibrational way. Notice when those little subtle feelings of jealousy come up. Bring awareness to them, acknowledge them, and realize consciously, okay, what do I want that they have? Use that as an opportunity to reprogram your feelings. Tell yourself that you're capable, that you're worthy, that you can have it and make it happen. Sometimes we don't realize how bad we want it until we see somebody else with it. And that resentment we feel towards them, again, it usually comes from resentment towards ourselves, from, you know, a lack of belief in ourselves. So we gotta reinstill that belief and stop separating ourselves from the abundance that awaits us. Use that abundance and those blessings that we see other people receiving as proof of the abundance in the world that we're a part of, as proof of the abundance that's waiting for us. We can see people with these nice things and feel like we're in a state of lack and scarcity, or we can transmute that jealousy. We can use that desire as fire and be inspired. So that's all I gotta say for now. If you gained something from this video, I would love if you could let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!